A new school year means a fresh start. For families that are looking for a new path to help their child succeed, K-12 could be the perfect fit. K-12 powered schools offer tuition-free, accredited, online public education for students in kindergarten through 12th grade. They know learning isn't one size fits all and will meet your child where they are. K-12 has been a leader in online education for over 25 years. They provide everything a student needs to feel safe, motivated, and thrive in their learning environment. With flexible education options tailored to each child's needs, interests, and goals for the future. K-12's dedicated teachers are trained in virtual instruction and provide real-time support. Plus, students will belong to a vibrant online community with opportunities for extracurricular activities to help them connect with peers and explore interests, all in a setting that works for your family. See how K-12-powered schools can help unlock your child's full potential. Enroll online today at k12.com/FWD. That's the letter K, the number 12.com/FWD. K12.com/FWD.
Evening. Buyer's remorse. Buy a new car? I'll be moving in. Let's get started.
Sorry, I think there's been a mistake. I bought it from Carvana.
You what?
Yeah, great price. I even have 7 days to love it or return it.
So there's no...
No buyer's remorse. More like buyer's rejoice.
I guess I'll let myself out. Congratulations. I mean it.
Buyer's rejoice. Buy your car today on Carvana.
Limitations and exclusions may apply. See our 7-day return policy at Carvana.com.
Mom, can you tell me a story?
Sure. Once upon a time, a mom needed a new car.
Was she brave?
She was tired, mostly. But she went to Carvana.com and found a great car at a great price. No secret treasure map required.
Did you have to fight a dragon?
Nope. She bought it 100% online. From her bed, actually.
Was it scary?
Honey, it was as unscary as car buying could be.
Did the car have a sunroof?
It did, actually.
Okay, good story.
Car buying you'll want to tell stories about. Buy your car today on
Carvana.
Delivery fees may apply.
Yay Networks.
Welcome to A Sandwich and Some Lovin'. It's a podcast I, Kelly Raspberry Evans, do with my husband, the one and only Allen Evans.
Chain the house.
There might be another Allen Evans, but you're the only one I know.
There are other Walter A. Evanses, I believe. I don't think I'm unique in that.
But you're uniquely my own.
I'm unique in a lot of ways, but no, I think there are other Walter A. Evanses.
There might be. But you know what? We are recording this podcast. You're going to hear it not, let's see, what day is today? You're going to hear this drop on Thursday, January 27th. But we were recording this on Wednesday, January 26th. And as I was just, stumbling around, bumbling around, fumbling around on the internets this morning, I found out that today is National Peanut Brittle Day. Did you know that?
I did, because I listened to the nationally syndicated Kid Crack Morning Show.
Yes, today is National Peanut Brittle Day. I just found out from my mother, Connie Raspberry, that my daddy is going through a peanut brittle phase. He goes through different phases. Most recently, he was on a pistachio phase. Now he's on a peanut brittle phase. And luckily for you and me, we know the best peanut brittle maker on the planet, one Robert Wolpert.
That'd be my brother from another mother.
Rob Wolpert.
Rob Wolpert.
I'm going to put in a request for him to make my dad some peanut brittle. But another thing I discovered while fumbling and bumbling and stumbling around the internet, today is National Spouses Day.
Had no idea.
I had no idea this even was a thing. But apparently there's lots of national days that we don't know about. I don't know how these things get put on calendars, but they're the most random things. I think later this week is National Chocolate Cake Day.
But isn't Spouses Day, isn't Spouses Day your anniversary?
No.
Oh.
No, it's not. And in fact, I actually...
Who is this sanctioned by?
Idea.
Who made this up?
I can look it up, but I didn't. It says, unlike Valentine's Day, this is a day created for giving time rather than gifts and celebrating your spouse.
Well, there were no gifts.
And there was really not a lot of time either, because
Wow.
I went to lunch today instead with my gay husband instead of my husband.
Easy.
Oh, John.
Love John.
I love John. If John was not gay, I would be Mrs. John McGill.
But John is gay.
But he is, and he's happily married to Mark.
Yes.
But I love him. Anyway, this is the day that I should have spent with you, but I spent with my gay husband.
Yes.
But we were very busy. Couples are encouraged to spend alone time and to reflect on their journey so far. In fact, scientific research has shown that 20 minutes of holding hands with your partner or cuddling even can release hormones that leave you both happier and feeling good. In turn, this relieves stress and makes you feel closer to one another. I suggest we hold hands the entire podcast.
Okay, we can do that. I was trying to
But I need to scratch my nose and hold my microphone right now.
I was trying to root up in your business in the closet. You were telling me to go away.
Well, I was trying to get dressed for my lunch date.
Oh yeah.
My lunch date.
You were nude and creamy.
I was cold today, and I
Yes.
needed to cleanse my body. So I decided to take a bubble bath in the middle of the day. Random, right?
And you were very creamy.
I am very
I
creamy.
told Kelly to, instead of her swinging a leg over, because I'm genuinely concerned now that she may fall, I've suggested to her that she sit her bottom on the edge of the tub and then swing both legs over into the tub and then gently slide into the tub.
Yeah, that's what you suggested.
Yes. Did
now
you
we
do
have
that?
to figure. I was already in the tub at that point.
You were?
Yeah, you came and told me that while I was in the tub.
Yeah, okay.
And then I had to get out.
Did you do it my way or?
Well, I was already in the tub.
I know, but getting out, you do the same
Well,
thing.
getting out, you saw
You
me.
put your big wet butt
You
there
saw
on
me
the,
sit on the towel
Put your-
and swing my legs
Put
over.
your big wet pawit there on the side of the
It
tub
was-
and swing your legs over.
And there's nothing sexy about it. Not 1 ounce of sex
Sure
appeal
there is.
in that act.
on National Spouses Day, it's very sexy.
But anyway, I didn't spend a lot of quality. We spent some time, but not a lot. But my husband and I are now holding hands, and boy, do we feel closer than ever. It's already working.
Yes.
But, single people, you
Hello,
should not
hand.
feel left out because, spouses are great and all, but, some spouses can be really annoying. And if you listen to this podcast for any length of time, I tend to get annoyed with
on.
Alan from
This is
time to time.
Spouses Day. You can't
I know,
do that.
I know. And Alan sometimes gets annoyed with me.
Yes.
I think on the scale of annoying, Alan is more annoying than I am. That's just in my personal opinion. I mean, others might have a different opinion, but that's my opinion.
We're going to put a poll up on our Instagram account at a sandwich and some 11. Who is more annoying, Kelly or Alan?
Right. Well,
I wonder
I'm
who'll-
going to put.
I wonder
I'm
who'll
gonna,
win that one.
I'm going to go to the poll and vote. You're more annoying. But a recent poll of 1,000 married Americans. They didn't ask anybody outside of the United States. This is just 1,000 American married couples, and 44% agree with the statement. My spouse gets on my nerves sometimes. Only 44%. They're lying. I would think that number would be like 100% because. There's no way you can be married.
There's no way 60,
and not ever be annoyed by your
What was
by
that?
your
There's
spouse.
no way 56% of respondents are never annoyed by their
Exactly.
spouse.
That's
Give me a
BS.
break. That's a bunch of bull. It's a bunch of bull honk.
because that's just a lie.
Yes.
There's no, you're just trying to. I mean, these surveys are supposed to be anonymous, where you're supposed to tell the truth, and the truth is 100% of married couples at some point are annoyed by their spouse. That's just the truth.
I agree.
That was stupid. You know what? Ever since we started holding hands, my nose, it's like this
Okay, go ahead,
psychological
babe.
thing.
Go ahead.
It's like my nose has been itching nonstop.
Scratch it, pick it, whatever you need to do. There you go.
That's so much better.
Get it.
Can I hold your
There
hand
you go.
now?
No, I don't want to.
Now that it's been all over my nose.
No.
Okay, the most common things, according to this survey of liars, now that we've determined that, the most common things that annoy us about our spouses are their selective hearing, their snoring,
Yeah. From time to time.
and their control freak tendency.
That's not me.
Do you think I'm not a control freak?
Certainly not you either. We're the least control
we-
freaks.
We know some control freaks,
Oh,
but I would not categorize us
Oh.
as control freaks.
God, do we know some control freaks?
Now, there's a difference between wanting things your way and being a control freak, right?
Yeah, because if I ever take a big load of towels out of the Maytag dryer, dump them on the bed, and start folding towels, I'm the dumbest husband there is. Can't do it right.
I don't say that.
Well,
I've never said that.
You go in there and you take the towels that I have folded and
I
you refold them.
because
Yeah.
they won't fit in the cabinet the way you folded
I
them.
bet I could make them
But
fit.
the other day I didn't refold them. Go look at the towels right now. I left them as they were because I was proud of you for folding them.
I bet I could make them fit.
Right. Let's see what else they
speaking
said.
of making it fit.
What? I was going to do some more stats.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see. This is some more random stats from this survey. 45% of married couples usually celebrate Valentine's Day in one way or another. 80% say it was a bigger deal before they got married. That's true.
We
Valentine's.
we always do something. We always do something.
But Valentine's Day was a bit bigger before we got married. I remember, was it 2 years ago, I think, where we just really forgot to get around to doing anything. And so we just randomly walked into a restaurant, were able to get a table. Remember that Italian place we go to for my martini?
Oh, yeah.
We just happened.
I forgot about that.
But I forget, why didn't we make Valentine's plans? I think we must have been traveling or something.
No, I think it was a COVID thing.
February wasn't COVID.
Well, it was last
everything
year.
didn't shut down. Was it last year?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Only 16% say they argue with their spouse on a regular basis. I don't think we argue.
Alan, Kelly, stop bickering.
Well, that's only on the podcast. But
Yeah.
in real life, not that this isn't real life. Do you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
On a daily basis.
What are you saying?
I'm saying on a daily basis, we don't really.
Saying we're not keeping it real?
Well, I think being on the podcast sometimes brings out the best and the worst of us. But I think on a daily basis, we don't really fight.
I don't think so.
10% of the married people surveyed in this survey, that was a bit redundant, say they love their spouse, but sometimes wish they were single so they could experience dating again.
Wait a minute.
Only 10%?
Wait, hold on. 10% said they love their spouse, but they want to be
But
single?
sometimes wish they were single so they could date again. I think they get, kind of bored.
Screw that. Oh, date their spouse?
No, date, again, random people.
Screw
But
that.
see, that's the thing.
I'm out.
Everybody's, the grass is always greener.
Oh, what a beating.
Well, you just are newly married, honey. We've only been married 5 years. Almost.
That ain't newly married.
That is still newly married. We're talking about people who've been married 15, 20 years. They might be looking at their single friends who are, this is what happens when you get about 40 or 50 and your friends start getting divorced and they start going out and, wilding out or whatever they're doing and partying and having a good time. You might look at them and think, wow, that looks like fun. I wish I could date again. I could see that.
Are
but
you
I think
serious?
it'd be higher than 10%.
We have a mutual friend who is a perpetual dater, and boy, he has a lot of fun, doesn't he?
Well,
Boy,
you
I
ask
wish-
him. He said he.
I wish I was
Okay,
in his shoes.
We're judging him. We don't know how he feels. He might have a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun in my 40s. I had a lot of fun.
I'm not saying dating isn't fun. I'm saying at this point in my life, after being
Well, honey,
after being married,
Okay,
I have
then-
no desire.
then you would check the no box in that
Okay,
survey.
all right.
17% agree with the statement, my spouse is a slob. Only
my.
17%. 44% of husbands claim they usually split chores pretty evenly. Only 20. Okay, this is interesting. 44% of the husbands claim they split the chores, but only 26% of the wives agreed with that. So I think men think if they do one or two things, they're contributing equally, where the woman's like, no, you didn't clean the toilets. You didn't, but you pull a lot of your weight around the house. You do stuff I don't want to do.
Yeah, I do.
Let me tell you, Alan does everything in the yard because I don't want to. But who was the one that snaked her daughter's drain and got out the most disgusting hairballs you've ever seen in your life? That would be this chick right here.
Yeah, but
I'll snake a drain.
yeah, who has two thumbs and will snake a drain?
That's Kelly Raspberry Evans. You know why? Because the plumber will do it, but he'll come out and charge you minimum $125 to do it. Because I used to have my drain snaked because I shed like a dog in the shower, and my shower would start backing up. And I've always heard you don't put Drano down there; it's bad for your drains. And I had the plumber come out, and he was a very kind man, and he said, you could do this yourself. And he told me, and I did. I started doing it myself. It's disgusting, but I'll do it to save $125.
It's really pretty easy to be a plumber, in my opinion. There's only 3 things you got to know. Payday's on Friday. Crap runs downhill. Don't lick your fingers.
Oh, gross, Alan.
That's all you gotta
disgusting.
know.
That's gross.
That's all you
That's
gotta
not
know.
True. You got to know a little bit more than that.
And then charge them $90 an hour.
The things we're most likely to appreciate about our spouses include they're a hard worker. I can be myself around them. They make me laugh. they're smart, they're supportive, and they're a great parent.
I think all those about you.
Do you really?
Yes, absolutely. Hard
thanks,
worker,
baby.
I can be myself around you.
Do I make you laugh?
Yeah, you make me laugh all the time. You're very smart. You're supportive, and you're a great parent. Yeah,
Thanks, baby.
Those are all true.
Ditto.
Oh, thanks.
Ditto. Anyway, I just thought that was kind of interesting on National Spouses
My spouse
Day.
is a slob.
Yeah. I don't. Well, there's certain things I wish you would do, and I've voiced them.
Let's hear
but
'em.
you
Let's
know,
hear 'em right
they
here on the
don't. They
podcast.
won't change.
Let's hear 'em
so I
right here
just
on the
like
podcast.
suck it up. Well, nobody in the family but me apparently knows how to put a dish in the dishwasher.
That's not true. I loaded mine tonight.
Finally, right? But
Well,
how many
no, not
times
finally. I do it all the
Alan,
time.
You don't do it all the time. How many mornings do I get up to just piles of dishes in the sink? Now, come on. You do it every once in a while. You don't do it all the time. Another thing you don't do, if we're going to, is put the toilet paper on the roll. They just take the toilet paper and they prop it up on top without just, we have the easiest toilet paper roll in the world. It's not one of those springy action things. You just lift the handle, pop it on, and put it back down. That's it.
It's not me. It's Dylan.
And you
I'm
put the toilet
I'm blaming
paper
the
on the
9-year-old.
roll, put the dishes in the dishwasher. That's the
Yogurt.
two things.
Yogurt.
And there's one other thing Alan does.
Good night.
It drives me
What
nuts.
the hell are we doing here? I thought this was National Spouses Day.
I love you. He has a drawer
Mm-hmm.
at his sink, and it's the one on the right of the sink. You know which one I'm talking about, Alan.
Yeah.
And he opens it as far wide as it'll go.
Mm-hmm.
It'll go out as far as it'll go, and he will just leave it like
Yeah.
that.
You know
He
why?
will walk away.
You know why?
And he will leave it.
It's like the
wide open.
It's like the demarcation zone in the middle of the bathroom. On this side of it is my side. On that side of it is your side.
But I don't come to your side for
I know
anything
because I have my
except for my zit cream
because I
that
have
he stole.
because I have my drawer out.
Because you
I don't
stole
want
my you stole my zit cream.
I don't want you over there messing with my stuff.
It's my zit cream. That's the only thing I go over there to get. And I put it back because you love it so much.
Hey,
He leaves that drawer wide open. And every night before I go to bed, because he'll come in, his new habit is he goes in there and gets ready for bed, then goes and sits in the living room and watches TV till he falls asleep. And I go to bed. So the last thing I do before I go to bed, I shut his drawer.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the three things that irritate me about
Well, I
you.
tell you
honey.
what, if those are the best three things you can come up with, I bet there's some sweet, clean, good, strong listeners out there right now going, "Wow, Kelly,
I got
that's-
it good."
That's all you got,
Okay.
really?"
Well, I'm just trying to provide entertainment content. What annoys you about me? I gave you 3, you give me 3. Or more if you need to.
What annoys me about you?
Don't say nothing, because there is stuff. I didn't even prepare that. That just fell out of my mouth.
I don't like when you put yourself down. That kind
I know.
of drives me crazy.
I know, you don't
when
like
you do that. What else do you do that really drives me nuts?
Y'all, I'm the perfect wife, apparently.
When
Nothing comes up?
when Kelly parks her car on a hill, she never knew that you need to put the parking brake on.
I didn't know that.
So when she would park on a hill, and just put it in park without putting the parking brake on, the car would start to roll backwards a little bit, then it would catch on the transmission, So the next time she puts it in drive or reverse, it goes clunk real hard. And I'm trying to tell her, babe,
But I never knew
that's
that.
eventually going to screw your transmission
Well,
up.
I've started doing that. I've started using the parking brake when I park on an incline.
Oh shit, I'm on a roll now.
But I don't do that anymore.
And we have beaten this horse until there's no freaking horse left, okay? The horse is pulverized dust, but the whole screwing around with the temperature and the fan when you could just easily hit the auto button and switch it to the temperature you want in the cabin. The computer in the car will take care of everything. But oh no, Kelly Raspberry Evans, she knows what the temperature needs to be, and she knows what the fan speed needs to be. And
it's for my comfort.
yes, for your comfort.
And so when I'm sitting on the dual AC where I can control my side, then you don't need to worry about it. I want it very cold, and I want the fan blasting on a slow speed.
Yes.
Unless it's an extremely hot day. Then I want it as cold as it'll go, as high as it'll go. Then when I'm comfortable, I turn it down.
How did we get
It's not
on
that
this?
big of a deal.
How did we get on this bitch fest?
Because we're
on
talking
National
about what's
Spouses
annoying.
Day?
We're talking about what's annoying.
Okay, that's about all I got. And then when you flailed your arms that one time when I scared you, that was kind of annoying.
That was kind of your fault, though. Kind of your fault. The one thing Alan does love about me is how I get into some best fiends.
Oh.
He thinks, it started his famous catchphrase.
Get it, babe. Collect them characters.
That's not what you say.
Kill them slugs.
You changed your catchphrase.
I don't know.
Collect
Kill them slugs.
Characters.
Collect them cute characters.
You've never said that once.
I just said it.
From the living room, as I crawl into bed at night, the last thing I do, because I just need to rewind, because I'm just so frustrated having to load the dishwasher and shut the bathroom drawer. He'll see me propped up in the bed with that little glowing light coming from my phone. And what do I hear from the other room?
Get it, babe. Kill them slugs.
That's the catchphrase I love. Look, when you have a few minutes to spare, whether you're waiting in carpool line, that one day you miraculously show up way too early, or if you're going to bed, you need to unwind and just block out all the noise from your day. It's so much more enjoyable just to take out your phone and play a little Best Fiends. You can play for a few minutes. You can play for a few hours, whatever you need to do to make you feel good. But I love playing Best Fiends because it's just always a fun challenge. It's not like overwhelming to me. Games that you get so frustrated, you like throw your phone down, like I can't do this anymore. No, Best Fiends gives you a little challenge. You don't want to be so easy, like, oh, I can get through this. It's so easy. But what you do is you collect these little cute characters and they keep gaining in strength the more levels you win. And how do you win the levels? You beat the slugs. And these cute little bugs help you do it. And they do it just so fun. They're just adorable. I love them. And right now, because they have like little unique things, they're always kind of changing it up. Right now, I'm playing with Pepe's Piñata. And I earn bats to beat the piñata. And when I bust open the piñata, I get like all these rewards that help me and my cute little characters beat the slugs. It's really fun. It's a puzzle game you can lose yourself in. And the more you win, the more challenges you're going to face. And you never have to worry about running out of levels because as of right now, there are more than 6,000 levels of Best Fiends. And they're adding more every week because people like me, we love it. And I am on level 945. I am ready to break through 1,000. And you're going to hear me shouting from the rooftops when I pass level 1,000 with my little Best Fiends.
So download Best Fiends free today on the App Store or Google Play. That's friends without the R. Best Fiends.
And what do you say?
Get it, babe. Kill them slugs.
That's right. That's right.
Have you seen, I guess we can talk about this. Have you seen these people posting these colored boxes on Facebook? These word puzzles that people are doing?
Oh, Wordle.
Wordle.
Yeah.
So one of our very, very best customers, Christy Kincaid Norris, and I are friends on Facebook, and she's always posting these Wordle boxes. And I saw them. I'm like, Christy, I have never been more lost, more confused, more out of touch, more I don't know what in the hell is going on since the last time I tried to find the donut shop.
Well, I just found out about it last week. Apparently, this is
what is
a fad
it? How
going
do you
on.
play?
It's a game where you have to guess a word. You got 5 tries to guess it, and it's 5 letters. So it's sort of like Hangman, I guess. But I went on
Hangman?
Yeah, because you kind of fill in the blank.
Why can't it be hang person?
Oh, whatever, Alan. So anyway, there's five tries, 5 letters, and if you guess a word, it'll show you how many letters you get right, and it'll light up a certain color if it's in the right position, or it's, and then you have 5 guesses, and you only get to play once a day.
So it's like Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, which is like Hangman. Wheel of Fortune is Hangman.
Hang person.
So anyway, your whole goal is to get it in 5 tries or less. And if you don't get it, too bad. You got to wait until tomorrow to play again. However, that's the English version because the first time I played, I happened to find the version where you can just keep playing on and on and on and on and on, but you're not playing with the rest of the world if you do it that way. So a lot of people will spoil it for you. I think I only played it like 3 times.
Oh, so you've played it.
I've played it because I was like, what is the big deal here? And the best thing I got was in 3 tries. So
someone sent me a link to Loodle.
Is there a Loodle?
Loodle.
So it's all dirty words?
It's all dirty words.
Really? Well, you knew somebody was going to take it there. And eventually you run out of lewd words, I would think.
Are you kidding?
eventually.
I come up with 100 right now.
You can come up with 100 5-letter lewd words?
Absolutely.
5-letter lewd words,
start?
100 of them.
Shall I start?
No, because we're not that kind of podcast. But I would challenge you to come up with 100 5-letter lewd words.
Boobs. Prick. Bitch. I could go on and on. There's 3 right there.
There's 3. Only 97 to go.
Toots. Shits.
You can't just take 4-letter words and keep adding S's.
Well, you don't get to make the rules as I go along.
Anyway, have fun with that, people.
Wordle and Loodle.
Yeah, Wordle. But like if you do search it on DuckDuckGo, pick the one that's like the .co.uk or something. Oh, I've got it right here. I
Yeah,
think.
that's what Christy Kincaid Norris posted.
Let me see.
.edu, .uk,
Yeah.
something else. I was very confused.
It's powerlanguage.co.uk.
Oh.
If you go to wordlegame.org, that's the one that you can just keep playing over and over. But if you do the daily game, see, Alan, you and I can play now because this is going to drop on the day after, so the word will already be solved. So if you want to, we could play right now. And if you're in our room, we record this live on YouTube. Unfortunately, the 30 people that are watching have it spoiled. So you pick any 5-letter word, and I always start with the same word. Because like with Wheel of Fortune, what do? You pick the most popular consonants and vowels, but they let you pick random, like RSTLNA, but you have to pick a real word on this.
So what I see on the screen here are 6 rows.
Oh, it's 6 rows. You got to get it in 6 guesses.
And there
I'm sorry.
are 5 blanks in each one of these 6 rows.
So you pick a word, a 5-letter word. I always start with the word raise, RAISE. That's what I always start with.
Boobs.
That's stupid.
Why?
If you do that, you're only using 3 letters, B, O, and S.
Oh.
So you're trying to use a word that uses a lot of consonants and vowels so you can see.
Crumb.
So you really think that out of all the possibilities, you think that's a good guess?
Yes.
All right, Alan.
Crumb.
CRUMB. Let's see how many letters. Well, you got 1 letter. You got the C right.
Okay.
But it's out of place.
How do you know it's out of place?
Because it's yellow. If it was green, that means that's where it's supposed to go. When you get it in the right place, it'll pop up in the right place.
So there's a.
So you've got the letter
smack.
C. All right.
Mm-hmm.
S-M-A-C-K.
Notice Kelly didn't argue with that because that
I'm
was
just
a good
letting
guess.
it go. So look, you got
3 green.
he got the last 3
This
letters.
is my first time playing Wordle. Hold on. Let me win this game real quick.
He's trying to do the vulgar words. Yeah. So now you just have to, these are all the letters you haven't used yet that are in gray at the bottom. Your first time, you're going to get it, babe.
Well, usually an ACK is you got TR, you got QU, you've got CR.
But you see, you can't use U because you use it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So you got to see what you hasn't been used.
Train.
Why would you say train? Because you already know it's ack.
Because there's a TR at the beginning of that. No, there's not, because there's no R.
Train. Why would you say?
Well, this is my first time playing Wordle, and you know what? I'm about to solve this puzzle.
Okay, well, you guessed train after you know the last 3 letters are ack.
Train.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, let's see you.
I would probably go with flack because you haven't guessed an F or an L. You could also do.
Well, it doesn't have to be ACK. You should put.
It
more
has
letters.
to be ACK, honey, because they're in the same place. They're in the right place, so it's something ack. What do you not understand?
Jacques.
They're green, so that means they're correct.
How about?
You want to try flack?
How about?
Apparently not.
Yeah, I mean we could try flack.
FLACK.
This is whack.
It's not that.
Mm-hmm.
But we've taken out 2 more.
So just to be clear, we've done 3 guesses. The kid has gotten 4 of the letters.
You've gotten 3 of the letters.
Well, okay. And how many has Kelly Raspberry Evans got?
I was just trying to help, Alan, but I kept you from guessing train.
How about T. Could it be? Okay, this is extremely boring for the listener.
Well, you're figuring it out.
Well, now we're trying to figure it out.
Maybe whack? WH? Because that hasn't been guessed.
Good call, babe.
You want to try that?
Yes.
WHACK. That's it.
Thank you.
We got it in 4.
Thank you.
Well, we got it in 4.
Wordle.
So there you go. But this is the one at powerlanguage.co.uk. And by the time you listen to this podcast, that is not the word of the day because it's the next day.
My current streak is 1.
And that's why you go online and you say, I got it in 3 guesses.
Oh, okay.
And that's the thing, is try to get as few guesses as possible.
I bet I can do Loodle in even less guesses.
Oh, you can try it. And the next Wordle is going to be available in 3 hours and 14 minutes. So if you want to play again, are you addicted?
Is this? No, not really. Is this? This is free though, right now.
It's free.
Oh, but it's not going to be free for long.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
A lot of apps are free, but you have like in-app purchases. But this isn't an app. This is an online thing.
But we encourage.
But I was so addicted, I forgot to do it.
But if you're going to play a game, I mean, play Best Fiends.
Of course.
Let's be real.
Of course. Yeah. But with Best Fiends, you got thousands of levels. With Wordle, you just get to play once a day, and that's it.
I'd rather play Best Fiends.
That's right. Absolutely.
All right, babe.
Well, Alan and I have a fun weekend to look forward to.
Oh, swap party.
We got the swap party. Now, I've got a very busy weekend. On Saturday, I'm going to a baby shower and a memorial service back to back. Is that not the circle of life right there? I'm literally leaving a baby shower to celebrate new life, going to a memorial service to remember a beautiful life well lived. And then on Sunday, I'm having way too many women. I mean, really, I over-invited.
Wait a minute. This is Sunday?
Sunday.
The championship games are on Sunday.
I have gone over this with you multiple times. I have gone over this with you multiple times. You can either go upstairs and watch the game in your little room up there, shut the door, you won't hear us, or go out with the guys and go to a bar and watch the game.
In Darth Vader voice.
Go watch the game in a bar with your friends if you want. But I have got way too many women coming to my house.
It's championship weekend in the NFL, and you're throwing a swap party.
Yes.
Wow.
It was the first time I had available.
Wow.
So anyway,
we got some good stuff. I'm giving away what do you call it? An iMac. Mm-hmm. Got an iMac on the floor over there that I don't need anymore. It's an older one, but it still works.
Gigantic screen.
Yeah, it's real nice.
My friend Amy already brought over some stuff because she's like, I want to get it out of my house. I'm like, so you're putting it in mine already? But anyway, you know those, I want you to look at it before the swap party. It's, we have the most random stuff. Let me tell you real quick. It started off where Emma Kelly, when she was a little baby, she's 15 now. So when she was a little baby and she had so many baby clothes because she had Auntie Crazy who would just buy her everything. And it was crazy. Why we called her Auntie Crazy. And she would outgrow it before she could even wear it, and there were tags on it. So I went to consignment, and it was insulting what they were offering me for these beautiful baby clothes. If you think you don't get a lot for adult clothes you take to consignment, try taking baby clothes. It's worse. And I said, no, thank you. I would rather give these things to my girlfriends who have little babies and let them enjoy it than literally take a $40 dress or whatever and you're going to give me $1 for it. I would rather do that, right? So we started the swap party, and initially was baby clothes, and let's do some of our clothes too that we've either, bought because we thought we were going to lose 20 pounds, or a pair of shoes we got on sale, but they actually absolutely kill our feet. Bring it and we'll swap it, and we'll have our friends swap amongst ourselves. And then it became more like a garage sale where no money's exchanged. So what Amy's already brought over is a huge chandelier. She's remodeled. So she brought over a chandelier.
Like crystals and stuff?
Yes. There is, those vents you put in the bathroom that you turn them on when you're pooping or when you're taking a hot shower, and it's supposed to, the fan.
Yeah.
With lights. There's 2 of those that have never been used. And I guess she remodeled her bathroom and didn't need them.
That's kind of, I don't know.
But ours upstairs, they're all yellowed and everything. Maybe we could switch them out.
Who's going to switch them out?
Well, you, my big, strong, handsome husband. And she's brought over a bunch of clothes and stuff already. So that's what we're starting with. And we've got your computer.
I have clothes, jackets, a lot of men's stuff I'm going to be giving away.
So anyway, that's this weekend, and Alan may or may not be here. He
Who
may
else
be with a
coming?
friend. Alan, it's bad. It's like 30 people. It's bad. It's really
Is
bad.
Justin
it's
coming?
too many. I think. I don't know. I invited
just
him.
make sure he doesn't take anything that's not part of the swap party.
I know. Justin always thinks he's funny when he swipes something. He gives it back.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he
gave
doesn't.
it back.
No.
He gave back your turtle. He gave it back.
He didn't. I had to.
Yes, he did. But
Don't-
anyway.
Don't be giving away my Pottery Barn plates.
I didn't. Yeah,
And
you
don't be
used to-
giving away my vase either. I know you try to get rid of
won't.
it every time.
I have never.
my
never.
vase.
This is the ugliest vase ever known.
No, it's not.
This is just for the YouTube
No,
audience
it's not.
that's watching.
I like it. It goes with the room.
It goes with nothing.
I like it.
It's got a snake on it. It goes with nothing.
Why are you mocking?
He got it at Ross.
Why are you mocking my
He
decor?
got it at Ross for $14.99.
Ad?
No. It just doesn't go with our house.
Just leave it alone. Put it back.
I don't do anything. I have never done anything with it.
Why are y'all bickering? Put it.
We're not bickering.
Don't mess with it. You might drop it.
It doesn't match anything. It matches everything and nothing at the same time.
Right. Exactly.
Anyway,
That's the vibe.
so
I'm
that's
going
my
for.
big weekend to look forward to. So got a lot of fun stuff coming up that we'll tell you about on the next podcast.
Oh,
We'll tell you
okay.
how the swap party went.
Yeah, we'll have some good stuff.
And maybe some hot sports opinions after all the football teams. Man, what a bunch of shakeups we already talked about on the last podcast. But this weekend should be pretty interesting because we're going to determine who's going to the Super Bowl this
That's right.
weekend.
That's right.
And who's up? Who's playing?
We got KC playing. Oh my God, who beat the Bills?
The Buccaneers lost.
Why am I having a brain fart?
Was it New England? No, Buffalo Bills lost
Who's
to
the AFC? Oh, Cincinnati. Duh.
who's Cincinnati? The Bengals.
The Bengals. Yeah,
They won?
Cincinnati is playing Kansas City. Kansas City beat the Bills. Cincinnati's playing Kansas City, and the 49ers are playing the Rams. So that's the
So
final.
do we have a dream matchup?
I mean, we pull for Patty Mahomes and
But-
KC. We like KC.
Does any of the other teams excite you?
I mean, it's cool that Cincinnati's in it just because Joe Burrow is, he's young. He went to LSU. We got a lot of listeners in Louisiana. I know they like Joe Burrow, but I like Patty Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
And this for the NFC, the Rams and the 49ers in La La Land. I don't really care.
This is boring. Hey, I do have a homework assignment for everybody.
What's up?
Watch Janet Jackson's documentary that drops on Friday. Let's see, today's Wednesday the 26th, 7/28. So that'd be January 28th on Lifetime A&E. It's Janet Jackson's documentary. There have been a lot of documentaries. This is from Janet herself. And from what we understand, Justin Timberlake's going to be part of it. And it was 18 Super Bowls ago
Wow.
that the infamous wardrobe malfunction happened, which the ramifications for that, it makes no sense to us in radio, but you would not believe because of Janet Jackson's wardrobe malfunction, that's why we can't do things like the Kid Craddock show used to do, burn your buns. You can't do that anymore because all these pranked phone calls that you hear, the pranks where people are pranked, you have to tell people ahead of time that they are being recorded because of Janet Jackson. Isn't that the weirdest thing?
That was lewd.
But how does that affect what we do on the radio? It makes no sense.
I don't know, man.
So anyway, but after that, Justin Timberlake's career took off and hers, like everybody turned on her.
18 Super Bowls ago, huh?
2004, yeah. So anyway, a few years ago, he was the Super Bowl halftime performer. I believe it was 2018. Don't quote me on that. And he reportedly asked Janet to perform with him, and she's like, no. So I'm very anxious. I love Janet Jackson. She and I are the same age. And she has dealt with so much. She's talking about her weight issues and everything. She talks about how cruel Michael used to call her horrible names. And but when she would get in the zone, I remember Big Al and I were lucky enough, we got to do a meet and greet with her many, many years ago.
My man.
And she used to work out so much that her body was like a furnace. It was constantly burning because, when you work out that much, you generate heat. She was hot to the touch. You didn't even have to touch her. You could feel the heat coming off her body because her body was constantly working. When she did, what tour was that? I don't remember.
Rhythm Nation?
I don't remember if it was Rhythm Nation tour or not. But anyway, I'm anxious about that. So you might want to watch that because we may talk about that on the next podcast. Or I might, and Alan might sit there and listen to me. Or I might do my own podcast about it.
Wow.
Just tell Alan, you take the night off. It's all going to be me and Janet Jackson.
Why are you trying to give me the hook?
You want to watch Janet Jackson's documentary?
No, not really.
See? But I love you. It's National Spouses Day.
We are a part of a rhythm nation.
Yeah, very good.
Give me some.
Rhythm.
All right, babe. Anything else?
No, I'm done.
All right. Well, I love you desperately.
I love you.
I love our listeners desperately.
Happy National Spouses Day.
Happy National Spouses Day.
By the time you hear this, yesterday.
And everybody have fun watching the football games this weekend.
Playing Wordle.
Playing Wordle and Loodle. I will be avoiding 30 screeching, laughing, giggling, wine drinking women at my house.
Yeah. Good times.
But I'm sure we'll podcast again real soon. And in the immortal words of the great Keanu Reeves, life is good when you have a good sandwich.